さあ、どっちの輪を連れていく？昼夜すべてを制圧せよ。フェイトグランドオーダー、聖杯戦線、白天の城、黒夜の城。お前の旅に幸多からんことを。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. So I grinded away at some of the free quests there just a bit. For one, we got this, the God Striking Whip. Yep, there it is. What does it say for it? It says extra damage to Divine. An iron whip granted by the heavens at the request of a certain sage named Taigong. It is said to seal numerous sages and Taoists as deities. Typically, there are limitations on its use, but they were lifted upon its manifestation as a heroic spirit. When used, it is said to fly from the sky and pierce the enemy, pinning to the ground. Yeah, like a not fishing rod. So, let's continue on. We have a good bit more content, right, to get through. So, there should be no time gate, honestly. Unless after this, they do, like, only one hip at a time, but I kind of doubt it. So, choice between day and night. Well, I've been jumping between the two. It's a pretty good little one there. I'd say it's a 7 out of 10 event stinger. I feel like it ends a little too quickly. Good morning, Master. I trust you remember what I said about my age? Yeah, you go back and forth between them. Exactly. I'm young by day and old by night. Although even I have to admit it can be frustrating to deal with. Oh, also, now that I'm a servant, it seems I can do things like this. And he just bends down and sucks his own penis, and we're like, whoa! That's crazy, dude. Oh, Ptolemaios! Oh, wait, what? Yes? Oh. It's the older you. So you can still change, but you might have seen this in battle, but the Library of Alexandria holds my own spirit origin data too. So by accessing the library, I can switch between my spirit origins as I please, though only for a short while. Oh, okay, so it's temporary. Oh, also, people told me, surprise, this is an Adventures of El Malloy thing. Like a bunch of the stuff they're talking about? Yep. And we'll get to those. Oh, we'll get to those one day. And of course, I'm only changing my appearance. My mind remains the same regardless of what I look like. Granted, my vessel may influence my mind to some degree, but in general, you can think of me as a young man who sometimes inhabits an old man's body. Oh, same. I'm afraid you'll just have to get used to it, much like that Sphinx's famous riddle. You mean the one about going on 4 legs in the morning and 2 legs in the day and then 3 legs at night? Oh, so you know about it. Impressive. Yes, that's the riddle King Oedipus faced in Greek myth. It's one of, if not the most famous riddles in the world. Who walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the daytime, and 3 legs in the evening. Yes, that's the one. I see you're an educated lady. Anyway, when the Sphinx asked Oedipus the riddle, he answered it immediately. He said that a baby crawls on all 4s in the morning, when they're born. A grown person walks on 2 legs in the daytime, the prime of their life, and an old person uses a staff to get around in the evening, the twilight of their life. And so the answer is a person. The Sphinx was so shocked to have its riddle answered correctly that it threw itself off a cliff, ending its own life. Thus did Oedipus become famous, and won the favor of the queen, though, of course, that was the beginning of his tragedy. But I thought that Sphinx was Egyptian, not Greek. Oh, that? Greece and Egypt are actually much closer than you'd think, both historically and culturally. There are even stories about the Greek gods running away to Egypt. I guess that's, you know what, because, sure, right? I mean, even in friggin' God of War, did you have, like, one game where they're like, by the way, here's an Ifrit, and you're like, oh, okay, that's not what we're doing, but sure. And that is one of the reasons I built my library. I wanted a place to keep stories like that. But of course, that was my elderly self, so now that I'm in my youthful form, it's hard to believe I did that. Now, Master, you're up too, huh? Morning, Sugatani. Morning. I was just patrolling our perimeter with Sibuxiang. I gotta say, it was a hell of a shock to wake up and see Ptolemaios here all young and stuff. Oh, crap, that's right. Sorry, I forgot to tell ya. Oh, no worries. Here, this is for you. Shish kebabs. I was just doing some hunting. It's a weird singularity, but at least the guys still got living creatures. And since you're a living creature yourself, you gotta eat something to keep up your strength, right? Oh, thanks. That's really nice of you. Nah, it's just an old habit of mine. I can't help but hunt whatever prey I happen to see when out on patrol. It's all the damn monk's fault for always getting on my case. I'm always on the hunt, even if I'm not actually hungry. So what's the plan now? You need to ask. Now that our heroic spirit-taming master has 2 servants to work with, we can begin our siege of the castle. A siege? Don't be scared, master. Here's the quickest way to get our hands on the Holy Grail. The only question is, which one of me will you go with? You mean old or young? Exactly. I'm sure you know this, but my daytime and nighttime selves fight fairly differently. Not to mention the changes in the castle itself. Oh yeah, the castle itself doesn't change, but its atmosphere sure does. I can already tell that sneaking in during daytime would be a completely different beast from doing it at night. Is there actually a choice? There you have it. From what I've been able to observe, there are fewer enemies about during the day than night. However, night offers more favorable positions to us than day. I'm sure Sugitani can handle either, but so you should decide which best suits your own preferences. Although, to be honest, my old comrade would probably be better at mounting a siege than me. Was he one of Iskandar's subordinates? He and I always said we'd go to Okeanos together one day, but that's a story for another time. That he was better at this sort of thing, by no means says I'm bad at it. Rest assured, you're in good hands. I don't know which I want to do. That's like, I can't see them making it actually be a choice and only letting you do one. There's no way. Like, they'll probably have just 2, like, campaigns, right? But maybe? I don't know. Huh. Thank you for the quartz. You can progress through by choosing day or night. The story you don't choose. Oh! Will be in. Oh! Whether you choose day or night, you'll be able to play them from the route you didn't select once you cleared them. Whether or not you play them is optional. Oh. First time clear rewards can only be obtained once for either night or day. Oh. It's a proper whole separate thing. Well, I think we'll do the daytimes and then we can read the nighttimes after. Selecting either day or night will change the content. In the Grail Front, there are more enemies during nighttime than day, making it more challenging. Some party effects also differ. In addition, the effects lean more toward offense during day and defense at night. Route scenarios that were not chosen will be added to materials later. Sure. Let's do branch select. Yeah, let's go day. Huh. That's kind of cool. Plus, he's single target in the day, which I think is just better for this, right? He doesn't loop with the amount of enemies here, so. All right. Advance during the day before. What an interesting way of doing it. Okay. I see. So you went with this version of me. You chose well. This is my body from when I was actively going around laying siege to enemy strongholds. You need only say the word, and I will lay low any fortification you'd like, be it the Persian Gate or the Rock of Choriens. Someone's having fun, huh? What am I supposed to do here? Support us, of course. First off, we're going to sneak back inside. Hold down the fort while we're gone, Sibuxiang. You're the only one we can trust with this. Ma ma ma! All right. They're doing their patrols. Okay, let's walk and talk, but quietly. Understood. Got it. The first thing you need to know is that laying siege to a castle like this is done in 2 phases. The first phase is a battle to infiltrate the castle. The second is a battle to capture it. In this case, we're already inside, so we don't need to worry about infiltration. All we have to do now is capture it. The only problem is the general. General? You'll see soon enough. Oh, there's a throne. Are we going to see him? That must be the throne room. And is that... Oh, a giant? Oh, come on. Is that thing even alive? It's got freaking dust on it. It is, unfortunately. And take a look at its feet. I'm okay this time, buddy. Oh, we're looking? Oh, and a Cerberus? Oh, so you know about him. Yes, that's the very beast who guards the gates to the Greek underworld. Now you can see why I didn't feel confident trying to capture this castle on my own. Gotcha. This is why you're looking to bolster your forces. You're more cautious than I thought, Ptolemaios. Don't need to add the P, I forgot. One should act recklessly only in extremis. It's always better to build up things properly when you can. Ideally, we would assassinate the pair of them right now, but I doubt a single shot from that matchlock will be sufficient to instantly kill them both. Yeah, no way I can do that. This thing's meant for people. Maybe I could take down one of the Tengu underlings, but that's it. The only way I can handle something like that, the only way I could handle something like a Daidarabochi or Uabami would be if we worked together. Does that mean you could handle them if we did? If that's what it sounded like to you, then sure, why not? Understood. Are you ready, Master? Sure am. What's the plan? Take another look at the throne. Uh-huh. Oh, it's glowing. Okay. I see it too. The whole throne is covered in very, very potent magical energy. Magical energy, you mean? That's right. The Holy Grail is inside that throne. Which is why our primary objective in this battle is to defeat the giant and claim the throne for ourselves. Once the giant is defeated, we should be able to stop the Shadow Knights from endlessly spawning. Then that's what I'll do. Let's go, Master. I also did get 2 of the bonus attack strength craft essences. So hopefully those work here, because if they do, that'll be real nice. Double strength? Yes, please. Righto. Conquest Day. All right. Taking on a big dumb giant. Hopefully I have good ones I can use. Give me good classes. Ones that I can use my best servants with. Okay. Who goes there? I should have known there'd be no slipping past the dog. I'm Ptolemaios, a servant. I've come with my master to claim that throne for ourselves.
A servant? The throne? I see. At last you finally come.
At last? What do you mean by that?
You will know soon enough, but only if you can defeat me first.
Giant's Roar. Buster resist. Uh-oh. We gotta use non-buster cards, huh? Alright, well, I have a good idea for you. Yes. Because you're blue. Da-boo-dee-da-boo-da. Lancer? You're blue-centric as well. Son of a gun, we barely have anything left, but by giving that to you, you'll get a big boost, which is nice. You get the boost too. Can we even afford a frickin' anyone? Who's a... Oh, Izo. Izo's great at this, right? How much is Izo? Oh, Izo's 7? Damn. Ooh. Okay. Probably... I don't know. You didn't get the new animations yet, right? You're still kind of your same self? Yeah, no, you still haven't been animation updated yet, which would be a fun time to show it off, but no, same with you. I mean, there might be other better 4-star Lancers, but your Buster... No, I think having those two are pretty good, because I just need someone who's going to mostly just be a body. So let's just go with, let's see here. What do you have? Gain stars, self mod, go against wind. Let's see here. You have evil attack, medicine, human study. That might be okay. You can get some use probably. Okay, sure. Let's do this thing. All right. I don't need this. This was a mistake to bring last time. So we'll instead bring, because we don't need the jump there. This one has 2 NP gauges with a dodge, which, yeah, this could be really good. Okay, here we go. All right. Soon as it loads. Soon as it loads. Does it like pre-route the movements? I feel like it does. It really loads a lot for this. It could be because it's loading like the scenarios and stuff too, right? I could see that. So do we need to actually get on the throne with him, or is it like, let's see what the mission is. Hello? Hello? There we go. Master's servants and I will focus on defeating Cerberus and the Giant. Sugatani, I'd like you to follow Master's orders and keep the Shadow Knights off of us. You got it. I'm pretty good at keeping the enemy at bay. Commence battle. Player turn. Right? Okay. Let's check in here. Rule. What do we need to do exactly? Victory conditions? Oh, just defeat the king. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. You're gonna be good for going up to there and taking him out. Okay. Should I go up and get that? Sure. Then you can help out there. It's gonna be a weird battle, but but no, it's not great for you. Okay, we can at least go with you. All right, let's see. Especially because we can give you evasion, right? That could be very helpful for you. Right? We can give a dodge so you won't be able to do anything for us. 3 times 3 turns, buff success rate up. We want that. So they have resistance to red, right? Which unfortunately that is our thing. So let's go some of this here. I mean, even with resistance, we should get some good damage on your Noble Phantasm when we get it, so... And a variety of buffs as well. Okay. Alright. That's a quest? Huh. We'll go here. Okay. Let's go. You're going for... That's such a weird glitch. So this is going to be a pincer attack on you, huh? It's not great. Yeah. Oh. That's really bad, actually. Debuff. That does not give you, like, strength up or anything. Okay. Well, we can pop this. How much is it? 1 time 3 turns. That's not great for us. Our best bet might be to just hopefully try and kill you. Okay, to at least scare rid of that. Oh, it's the first time seeing the Noble Phantasm too, huh? 2 shots fired. Yo. Wait, that's kind of sick, though. Oh, and it killed, actually. Nice. That's a pretty good one. I mean, it's simple, but there's a lot of storytelling in it, which I appreciate. Well, at least we got rid of one. Okay, you're gonna... Yeah, go back for now. Not the best move on our part, right? We retreated, but... Okay, you're coming in. So... Is Cerberus here? No. Yes, go for her. Okay. Start getting meter with you. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yep, get some big damage on that. Let's see how much we're going to do with all these bonuses. Good heavens. Very nice. Yep, that's good. You're going to help out a lot here. Okay, especially, like, as long as we don't run into any extra classes, you can probably do a lot. Okay, well, we're back here again. Sounds good. Oh, really? Well, we can pop this here at least. We can go gather rate up. This gives stars, right? No. Well, we don't even need it really because we almost got a full thing. You have no debuffs. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do this here. Now, he has a red pip. Slightly worrying why that pip is red. Does that count as 5 or something? Nice overkill. Okay, kind of wish it didn't do that much, because then I could have did a combo and get back my stuff, but okay. No, just one. Okay. Now, you're kind of stupid for going after our friend here, but that's also fine with me. Because he gets big advantage on you. Bro, are you literally supplicating right now? Let's see here. Yeah, why not? Gain meter, do stuff, sure. Right, we can go 1, 2, 3. Again, just get the bonus, then do some more damage on the second ones there. We get a crit, we win. I don't know, we just do it like that. Very nice. Good. Die. Die. What is the icon on his shield? Is it like a shattering, like, boot? I see it like a boot that's, like, hitting the ground hard and shattering. Could be totally wrong. Okay. We can deal with this jabroni, or let's have you. Oh, we bring him in? Cool. Sure. Why not? I didn't even think we'd bring him in. Yeah. Get going on one of his health bars early. Okay, so King of Giants here. We can go. Well, wait, we want to change because we want to make you not. We want to make you blue. Yeah. Spirit Shell Shift. What a cool pop-up. We'll make you blue. You're blue now. 1, 2, 3, because then we can get that with you next turn. Okay, let's do this. You're blue now. I like seeing a big overkill. How much? Damn, a little too much overkill. Just a little too much overkill. Listen, I know I wanted overkill, but can you not kill my shitty Android emulator that I hate I hate so much, but there's like no other way to record this nicely. There's like no other way. I've tried, guys. I've tried. Okay? Wait, Sugatani was a talented sniper of Sengoku period. Rokaku requests he attempted to assassinate Oba Nobunaga was unsuccessful. History records that 3 years after the run was caught by Isono Kazumasa and eventually executed by gradual beheading. I've never even heard of that. That sounds horrible. Aside from the attempted shooting, the only known records of him, okay, born in Sugatani. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, like I've tried a thing where it's like, oh, if you plug in your Android, you can screen share. And like it sounded good, but you don't get the frame rate and it disconnects all the time. I've tried wired screen share, I've tried other screen shares. It works okay if I do screen recording on my device, but then the data goes right to my device, which isn't good. Right? I don't want it to go right to my phone or whatever. And then getting it from my phone to my computer is a pain. Plus, then it's in the wrong dimensions. Like, at least this I can guarantee will be, you know, native 16:9, whereas every phone I've had is slightly bigger than 16:9. So it's like, you know, at the end of the day, a few funny crashes, it's fine, right? It's fine. Listen, okay? I'm saying it's fine. I don't care what you have to say. It's fine, okay? Listen. No, I'm joking. I have been given again some other sort of little tips and tricks that I can do, but there was one where it's like, oh, if you want to boost the performance of your emulator, go into your computer's kernel and play around with these things. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you're talking to the wrong person. I buy video game consoles still, so that says a lot about that. Don't crash again, please. I'd like to see the game happen as it should, right? Let's see here. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Good. Wow, that did a lot. You got that. Very nice. Okay. Good stuff. I need to get those items, huh?
Well done, Cerberus. We had a good run.
I need to get those items still. Okay, well, 1, 2. Let's get these items when possible. 2. 1. 1. I don't know. Master, can you go get some for me? Okay, let's get these items before we go. Is he gonna attack? He is. Okay. He is going for the one that makes the most sense. I'll say that for sure. And it's good, because then that means that you have a type advantage. That means, you know, Scepter Ringer, okay? Okay, you probably won't kill me. I lied. I forgot about crits. Next turn I'll probably die, so let's just go bup, bup, bup. Just for now. Don't kill him. I want to get these items. Oh, he'll probably be able to attack twice, right? Forgot about that. Let's see, because will he immediately attack again? Nope, good. Okay, so I can go grab. Ooh, okay. Grab. Let's go. Grab. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Triple attack. There we go. Look at me. I did perfectly in this one. Oh. Just call me the Grail Front Master. I probably picked the easier route, huh? I think I literally just, I picked the easier route. And that's what it ended up just being, huh? Anyways, I don't even need to do much other than this. I don't even need to do anything else. We're just gonna rip you apart with the Whore of Babylon. Good stuff.
次の会場
Yeah,
に
I'm
案内せよ
thinking level 100 Draco with the thing will be kind of super broken for this, which is fine by me.
Ah, you really did defeat me. This castle is now.
That's right. This castle now belongs to the Sanson family. Now to execute everyone. It's like, what? No, Sanson! We thought you'd be smarter with your glasses. The only thing smart is my blade, Master, as it cuts through the necks of people who've committed any crime in their life. And as we know, people are born with sin, so they deserve to be executed regardless, especially the babies and women. Sanson, no. Why would you say this? I can't Habib it. Advance during the day. All right. Wonder how actually different it's going to be, the night stuff. Is it just going to be all the dialogue except for him is, different, where he's just be slightly, the old man instead? If it is, I might not look at it after. I'm planning to do all the day stuff, and then we might do night after, but we'll see. If it's like that, just let me know, right? Because I'm sure people were telling me dialogue differences. Did we get him? Careful, Master. Don't get too close. I'm not seeing any more Shadow Knights either. All right, both of you, follow me, but slowly. It looks like it's responding to you, Master. What's your assessment? Can you handle it? I think so. Can you help me out, Da Vinci? Don't worry, I've got you covered. As clear as the signal is, it'll be no problem configuring your mystic code so it can interface with the Holy Grail. Magical energy wavelength analyzed. Synchronization complete. Beginning extraction. That's not a grail. This is a tear. Huh? There you are. Was that a crow by the window? What? Oh, huh? Oh my. Well, I guess I wasn't half as sneaky as I thought. He shot right through my talisman. Is this who I think it is? I can't stand anything that has to do with sorcery, and I recognize its stench anywhere. Now show yourself. You're the baddie? You. Taigong Wang. Taigong Wang? As in Taigong Wang Lushang? Da Vinci told me about you. I believe she said you were a legendary tactician from China. Legendary? I mean, I am, certainly, but hearing it from someone else still makes me, a candidate to be Grand Caster, blush. What are you doing here? Wait, Tanner, I don't think that's the same Taigong Wang we know at Caldia. I'm pretty sure it's another Taigong Wang, one who was summoned separately to the Singularity. Am I right? More or less. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. What have you been doing here all this time? Me? Well, I sense people fighting in the central castle, so I thought I'd use my Taoist arts to send out a familiar and check it out. The central castle? Oh, you mean you don't know? I see. Then you must have been summoned near the center. Take a look at that window. Now that you've become this castle's lord, the fog should clear up and let you see. Something with the phrase castle lord hit me strangely. Would you mind to take a look, Master? Yes, okay, sure. Yo, what is this beat? Oh, welcome to Castle World, I guess. We really are in Dark Souls. There are 2 other castles out there, so this castle was just one of 3? Correct! Incidentally, I'm the Lord of the Northern Castle. Each castle has a different servant as its lord, and each castle's throne contains a tear-shaped fragment of the Holy Grail. Perhaps now you can begin to understand this singularity? I'm sure you're familiar with a certain ritual in which servants fight to claim the all-powerful wish-granter that is a Holy Grail.
You mean
A Holy Grail War. That's the one, though in this case, I think it would be better described as a Holy Grail Front. And in this front, there will be no escape. This central castle used to be cut off from the other two, as it was the only one without a servant lord. But it seems that's finally been rectified now that you're here. Now this war can begin in earnest. For servants like us, who are famed as kings and tacticians, this is an ideal summoning. Ideal, huh? Can't argue with that. Is there some reason we can't work together instead of fighting? Good question. An admirable sentiment, but I'm afraid one that will not be practical here. Servants generally don't materialize without a wish they themselves want granted, after all. Granted, there are some like myself who prefer to focus on the bigger picture, but we tend to be the exception rather than the rule. Unfortunately, when multiple wishes come into conflict, well, it becomes very difficult to avoid war. Even putting my own desires aside, I can't very well demand that my subordinates give up theirs. Subordinates? Does this mean the other castle lords have servant subordinates as well as those shadow knights? If so, this is going to be an even tougher fight than I thought. Now that the familiar talisman I was using to relay my magical energy is sporting a brand new hole through its center, it seems I won't be able to maintain this form for much longer. On which note, it has been a pleasure to make your acquaintances. As a fellow lord of a castle, I hope to see you on the battlefield, fighting for the Holy Grail. Can't believe Taigong Wang, or another version of him at least, ended up being our enemy. Come now, cheer up. It wasn't all bad news. If nothing else, we know for sure that this castle is ours, which means Master and I have taken a big step towards our goal. Not to mention that, thanks to Taigong Wang showing up, we now know exactly what we have to do, whether we like it or not. Was that? I'll fill you in later. For the time being, you should rest while I turn this castle into a proper base. After all, looks like we're going to be here longer than we thought. What? The lords of the three castles are in place. The battle for the three castles is about to begin. And yet none of them will make it all the way to the twilight. Who's speaking? Mud? Blood? Water? I don't know. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Okay. So like that dreadnought that was going around, what's up with that? Is he just our pet now that we own the castle, or can we use him? That'd be cool. He becomes a unit of our own. That'd be cool as hell. I mean, I doubt it, but it'd be cool. Oh, I was gonna say, isn't there normally 7? Yeah, so there's actually 3. Okay, that makes sense. 2 at night now? What is this? Well, that's just the one I haven't done there. Ah, this is the Grail Conquest Battle Night. Section 8, Castle Lords. Right? Oh, this is a new free quest. Remnants of an Unfulfilled Alliance. That's good. Okay. Alright, let's start with this here. We're just go. I mean, we're focusing on stories, so I'll do the grinding on my own time, which isn't very often because we got Pokemon and Digimon and Street Fighter and Fate Grand Order, and I'm working on translating Fate prototype fragments. Oh my goodness. Help. Oh, so the third castle is finally open. And you already went to pay your respects to its newest lord? I think is Koyanskaya. Maybe? Yes. I'm sorry. Am I reminding you of someone again? Oh, no, not at all. How could I even think about someone else in the presence of beauty such as yours? Reminding you of freaking the fox demon girl whose name I forget? Do I need to explain it yet again? My name is Tamovich Koyanskaya. I never respond to normal summons. I'm an exception among exceptions that only exist thanks to Kaldia's proclivities. I've never appeared anywhere in human history. I only use it for my own personal reference. So I think the reason I received a call this time has more to do with you, since we were both summoned together. Perhaps there's something about this spirit origin that sparks some memories in you. Okay, so they are kind of... they're not saying that she's, what's her face? Oh god, what's the name? I can't remember. The fox demon. She's like 4 letters long, right? I'm gonna type it in Google. Chinese fox demon. Name. Famous. Daji there. Okay. Right? It's the connection with Daji. So, yeah. Because he knew Daji, right? Good question. I do have something of a soft spot for your face. That much is true. Oh my. So you would mess with another woman's fate just because she happens to be your type? Terrible. Tell me, Lord Taoist, are you fond of capital punishment? Because I think the best thing we can do about those wandering eyes of yours is to gouge them out here and now. Forgive me, I shouldn't have said that. So, can we please refrain from recreating one of the old legends of chaos here? You may be an irrepressible bastard, but I couldn't ask for a more qualified partner, just like how easily you whipped out the very highest level of thought-keen magecraft defense. Once again, my apologies. Forgive me. Oh, all right. I doubt I would let it go if I had materialized in a more divine form, but it seems luck is on your side. Anyway, what are you going to do about that master? I don't believe we should leave Lord Ptolemaios to his devices either. Of course not. If the legends are true, then he's one of the most formidable sages to ever live. To say nothing of the fact that precious few servants can claim to be both generals and sages. Oh my, I can hardly believe my ears. Even while you're singing the enemy's praises, you slip in a verse about your own. I have to hand it to you, Taigong Wang, Zhang Zia Lu Xiang. Wow, we're just adding more names to it, huh? I've never seen anyone toot their own horn better than you. Tell me, are you always so loose-lipped? Would you mind if I had NFF look into your relationship history with the opposite sex? I didn't realize I touched a sore spot. Taigong Wang, may I say something? Oh, Neja, of course, what is it? The gate you assigned me is still vulnerable. We need to fortify it before the enemy shows up. I see. Since the castle's changed between day and night here, we'll have to build additions for both versions. I've been putting the gates off until later since I wanted to save some of my magical energy for other things, but why rush to build reinforcements now? Wouldn't Lord Ptolemaios remain in his castle until he better understands the situation? On the contrary, were I in his position, I'd go on the offensive. So yes, 11th hour or not, we need to make sure our fortifications hold. Can I trust you to handle that, Neja? Don't worry. Wang Feihu is here too. Sure, I can take a look at them, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Lady Neja has always had an eye for architecture. That's great to hear. Thank you for helping out, Wang. Don't be afraid to point out any weaknesses you would attack if you were the enemy. Of course, that's all I've been ever able to do after all. Well, I think I'll be on my way. I would hate to intrude on your fun little moment with childhood friends. She's very much like the outlier, you know? Sheesh, no matter how hard I try, I can't seem to relax around her. I suppose immaturity really isn't the kind of thing you can train yourself out of, no matter how long you work at it. We know you are immature, Taigong Wang. Honestly, I'm relieved to see you haven't changed a bit. I knew you had ascended to the position of Sage, Chancellor, but honestly, I could never picture you as one. Oh, it's good to hear you two speaking your minds again. A lovely trip down memory lane. Unfortunately, that means I have to ask this. Are you sure you want us to fight this war seriously, Chancellor? Of course I do. Please, don't hold back. Understood. I'm a warrior, so holding back isn't really an option for me in any case. This Holy Grail thing may inspire fear, but can't deny it has a certain allure as well. And I do have a wish I would like to have granted now that I'm an empty shadow of humanity. I have a wish too. I want to punch my old self. Oh! Can we introduce you to a man named Emiya? He's one of our servants. You should talk to him about that. I see. So that's your greatest wish, is it? It's not funny, Huang Feihu. Don't be rude. Oh, sorry. Of course it's not. Every wish is equally valid. That's why they're such valuable things. And if you're going to lead us, Chancellor, then I don't see how we could possibly lose. Well, I hope I don't let you all down then. All right. Would you mind guarding the castle gate then? Got it. Leave it to me. You may be immature, but I am perfect. Sure thing. Just say the word if you need anything. What a positively ulcer-inducing combination those two make. Never mind that. The real problem, as Wang said, is that the way things are going now, I may just end up winning this war. Way to speak from a place of hubris, buddy. So now are we going to go see the other side? Who I assume will be led by our boy Theseus, who's either going to be holding a big ball or having an arm guard made of a big ball. Let's see here. It's back to us, maybe not. Morning, Sibuxiang. Hey, Master. It's morning. I went and made some living arrangements for you so you'd feel more at home. That's a table. Yeah? Okay. Not much, but okay. Hey, the throne is smaller now. I didn't even realize that. Oh yeah, it shrunk while I was tidying the place up. I'm betting it changed to suit your size now that you got that tier of the Grail. Anyway, guessing a lord like you's got someone else on their mind. How about it, Ptolemaios? I had a feeling this might be the case, but I'm surprised to learn this castle was just one part of a greater whole. And I never would have guessed that Taigong Wang would be one of the other lords of a castle. Taigong Wang is... that's right. It seemed he was an acquaintance of yours, Master. Yeah, he wasn't the one from Chaldea, but he's still super helpful. Yeah, Taigong Wang I know from Chaldea is a huge help. Mom? There, don't worry. We're not talking about your owner. Anyway, that's too bad. I was hoping he wouldn't live up to his reputation, but sounds like he very much does. That's gonna be a problem. We could overwhelm one enemy with brute force, but not much of a chance with two of them to deal with. Well, I think I read that wrong. Not much of a chance that working with two of them. There you go. And on top of that, Taigong Wang's supposed to be one of the greatest tacticians ever. That feng shui of his has got to be at least as strong as the Buddha's protection. On the other hand, just holding up here and playing defense will see us with our backs against the wall real quick. Especially since I'm pretty sure the enemy knows more about this singularity than we do. What's the plan, Lord Ptolemaios? I already know what I'd like to do, but... Oh, right. I have something to tell you first. Now that you're the lord of this castle, we can use a throne to control some of this castle's abilities. Abilities? What? I tested them earlier, and this is the clearest example I could come up with. Are we summoning someone? Oh, wait. Wait, do we get to use Shadow Knights? It's alright. They're on our side now. Wait, for real? They just bowed to me. It seems the lord of this castle is able to summon these things and order them about as they like. That giant must have been using them in place of foot soldiers. Can I use my servants instead? Unfortunately, it also seems like they can't leave this castle. The ramparts are about as far as they can go. You mean the area where we first fought them? That's right, so we won't be able to take them along with us to Taigong Wang's castle. Conversely, we can also expect the enemy to use their own Shadow Knights against us when we attack their castle. So the best we can do with them is have them defend the castle while we're away, huh? Correct. I also learned that we can, at least to some extent, alter the structure of the castle itself, though doing so does require a substantial amount of magical energy.
So does this mean that this whole castle is made up of magical energy? Because I find it hard to believe anyone can make a building of this size with magical energy alone.
It might be hard to believe, but based on what Ptolemaios has told us, along with our own analysis, that does seem to be the case. Even if this is just that kind of singularity, I agree that it's a lot to swallow. At any rate, we can definitely say that being the lord of one of these castles is a very big deal. What it means to be lord of a castle. Oh, good timing. My eagle just returned.
Squawk, it's me, the electric eagle. I'm a mechanical eagle. Don't ask where I came from.
Mechanical eagle? That's right. Think of him as my familiar. With the fog around, I couldn't use him. Since that's no longer a problem, I've been having him serve as our eye in the sky.
F-E
No, I'm not doing that voice. No, that voice killed me before. Let's try pronouncing it.
Fuck. Just 9E3 as it 3 fuck dollar twice.
That's some kind of password? Oh, that's not normal language. It's compressed data. I knew it. Looks like Taigong Wan's familiar left all sorts of nasty traps in this castle before Sugitani shot him. We removed most of them, but now it looks like the northern castle has already started to reinforce their gate. I'm sure they also use their throne to manipulate the castle directly, but I guess they'd rather be safe than sorry. Granted, I would do the same thing in their position, but I'm still surprised they're moving so quickly. It's what I hate about a capable foe. Our only choice seems to be going on the offensive as soon as possible. Why's that? Isn't defense an option too? Our environment is well suited to defense, and we could certainly take that route if we didn't need to win this war soon. Unfortunately, we have a weakness our enemies do not. I'm sure Taigong Wang is already well aware of it. Yeah, I'm sure he is too. It's the fact that you're human, Tanner.
What's wrong with being human?
Now, even I know this one. Being human means you gotta eat and sleep and stuff. Oh, yeah, right, that is a thing. Even with Sugitani keeping your food stores secure, the castle can't be the most comfortable environment. Kaldi will do everything we can to support you, of course, but we still won't be able to count on you staying in good health forever.
I was once able to fend myself off in the castle during the winter as part of my own survival training. Let me tell you, that was not a good time. They didn't have Wi-Fi. Then again, without that experience, I may never have come up with my main trap for transforming rotten meat into marbled beef.
Oh my god, dude, you could frickin' solve so many problems with the world if you somehow... Okay, obviously you've had lots of different experiences yourself, Tanner, but that's not the same thing as being an expert survivalist. I mean, have you ever drank your pee once? Even if you were, we can't afford to take years to resolve a singularity. So, if we don't want all three castles to get stuck in a stalemate, you really do have no choice but to shake things up. Precisely. Wonderfully succinct as well. So yes, there you have it. Go on the offensive now will only be a matter of time until we're out of resources. When considered alongside the knowledge that Taigong Wang has already seen you and knows our greatest weakness, we are left with no option but to go on the offensive. Truth be told, I don't like to ignore the other castle either, but since we have nowhere near the forces to fight a war on two fronts, we can't afford to concern ourselves with it now. I have no doubt Taigong Wang has reached the same conclusion, which is why he's moving to fortify his defenses. I'm impressed both you and he are already thinking so far ahead. Oh, it's just old habit by this point. It's what happens when you're always thinking about how best to get the jump on others. All that said, the situation isn't as bad as it may sound. Now that we know what we have to do, we just have to steel ourselves to do it. Besides, laying siege to a castle is a lot of fun. Definitely agree with that. You two are really enjoying this, huh? Trust me, this is one of those things that gets more addictive the more you do it. In fact, Perdicus, Leonatus, and I once almost came to blows over who would get to lead the engineering corps, which is why I need you to make another decision before we do anything else, Master. The enemy's castle is almost certainly just like ours in that it changes between day and night. In other words, it should have fewer enemies in favorable locations by day and more of both by night. Also, this time, we're going to need to fight two battles, one to infiltrate the castle and one to lay siege to it. Alright, Master, now you know what's in store for us. Which version of me would you like to go with this time? Again, I'm gonna stick with the day stuff, just because it's then easier to then just go night to make sure we do the different stuff the second time. So, apologies if that's the better route, which it totally might be for difficulty and stuff, but I think it's just easier to pick A and then do B later. Daytime it is. Yep. Right? Lean toward more offensive. I like the idea of being more offensive. Right? I mean, night, it's I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I just want to do it the easier one. I do. That's fine with me. For video content, yeah, give it to me. All right. Northern Castle, Northern Gate, Tactician of the East and the Courageous General of the West, before. All right, let's see what's going on. Really hope I don't lose my footing here. Are you ready? We're gonna make our way into the castle from this cliff. Now that they've rushed to fortify the castle, this back way is the only place that's still open to us. I don't suppose you brought parachutes, did you? More like parachuticles, or... I'm sorry, that was pretty bad. I thought it was better in my brain. Don't worry, you don't need to have to be a servant to do this. You just need to psych yourself up. Even the soldiers in that boy Iskandar's army weren't afraid to... Well, no, I suppose some of them were. This reminds me of Lord Yoshitsune's Hyodorigoe maneuver. Sure. Oh, so had someone in your country attempt something like similar once. I really wish we could have extended our empire to your land. Hey, let's maybe roll back on the boy I wish our people colonized yours jokes. Anyone obsessed enough with battle is quick to text you, okay? Come on. Oh, hey. Whoa, what's going on? Why is it... What's happening? Game? I have no idea why that text was just dying. Anyone obsessed enough with battle is quick to come up with this kind of idea. In my nation, Lord Yoshitsune is one of those heroes every kid knows about. I see. Your land lies far to the east, yes? Even farther than where we were forced to give up. Between your country, Taigong Wang's country, and all the other nations out there, I don't think I'll ever stop being surprised by how big this world truly is. Yo, wait till this dude learns about Saskatchewan.
Vrahi 83 Vikamzi 3ZA Ols 2.
All right. Sounds like Taigong Wang's near the castle gate. If we enter now, we should have a straight shot to the throne room. Even if we can't get the tear of the Holy Grail right away, having the advantage of making the first move is always good. Okay, enough small talk. You ready, Master? I guess. I'm gonna fall. Give me your hand. Oh, please, no, I'm saving that for marriage. We've got this. I can see the castle's tower now. Huh? My oh my, you actually did come this way, Koyanskaya. He may be an absolute dunce of a tactician, but he does have an eye for strategy. I suppose this is what they mean about not showing your hand too soon. Of course, that sort of cunning is irritating in its own right. Don't you agree, Neja? Agreed. Taigong Wang, surprisingly, mean-spirited. But he does know his stuff. He sent you here? Oh, yes. Much as I hate to admit it, he is the lord of our castle, so we have to do what he says. Though only until I can take my leave with suitable payment, in the form of the Holy Grail, of course. Anyway, now that you've kindly gathered yourselves in one place, you should make a lovely meal for my adorable pets. You're just gonna be summoning a bunch of creatures? Ah, tanks! Now we're really doing war, huh? Yikes, what kind of monsters are those? I got your back. Oh, what an adorable little pea shooter you have there. I'm sure the other me would love to take you on. Unfortunately for you, you've got my more animalistic self to contend with. And if there's one thing I won't stand for, it's firing a gun at my darling animals. They're not animals! That's a tank with wheels!
What are you going to do now? You can't possibly take shelter while you're sliding down a cliffside. If you make it to the bottom, you still have Dasha to deal with. The way things are going.
The longer they drag this out, the worse it'll get. If Taigong Wang joins the fight, you'll be completely outmatched. So they did come from the cliff. I suppose I needn't have bothered guarding the gate myself. Guess I'll make my way over there. No. Oh? What was that? I had a suspicion you would see through my strategy, as you are one of the greatest tacticians of the East. So I made some adjustments. Unidentified impact. Confirmed. It sounds like something's charging at the ramparts. Oh, I didn't think you still had a servant capable of this kind of attack. No, wait, this is... You know, our castles are so close they're practically connected, right? Now that Master's lord of our castle, we are able to tinker with its structure to lead it your way. I guess you didn't have one of them in yours. Oh, dreadnought? Damn, cool. We can use them, the dreadnought. Oh my, what a fine-looking specimen. Oh, I hope I remember my scouting equipment. Now! A morph spell. No, it's not. An illusion? No, it's not that either. This is the light of Atlas. And by attacking all of them at once, I've regained enough meter to use it again. My darling animals. Such incredible destructive force. So this the Library of Alexandria's... That wasn't just sheer force. It seemed like he could tell where and how the animals would try to avoid the attack. Is that one of the library's features, or could it be... Go, Dreadnought. Don't hold back. Destroy everything in your path. Is there going to be an explanation for him, or is he just a big, dumb, random creature? Dude, they're going so crazy with the cutscenes. Like, they're actually... there's been a number of moments where I'm looking at this, I'm like, this is literally just practice for the story. The Shadow Knights, too. This is worse than I thought. I can't let that monster rampage to the castle. I'll handle it. Neja, Lady Koyanskaya, you two take care of Ptolemaios' team. Why can't I be the one to deal with that beast? All right, you're coming with me. Taigong Wang has left. He really is a hopeless deadbeat. All right, Master. Now we go on the offensive. This is pretty good. This is pretty damn good. Again, just everything about this event so far has just been like cool story, interesting characters that are getting some proper time, cool gameplay mechanics that are being thrown in, and just like good storytelling, you know? Battlefield of Destiny. I prefer Halo myself, but I've never played Destiny. Just hearing like, oh yeah, by the way, you can't play the opening 80% of the game because it's all been removed. What the frick? That's stupid. Like, at least gacha games entirely die, if that makes sense, you know? So far, things are going about as well as I'd hoped. Honestly, Master, this approach was a little more than a gamble, but it seems luck is on our side. Not gonna lie, it was a bit nerve-wracking. Hey, you're a foreigner, which is not a great class for us, huh? Wait, I can't read the text. What? Wait, there's no log button. Something on luck on your side. He goes without saying that your master won't be getting a chance to make any such claims. There's no log button. So if I miss it, it's gone. Beast that I am, I prefer devouring all in my path to settling for 3 meals a day. After I'm done with you, I'll be picking bits of you and your servants for my teeth for days. Now that's what I call an intimidating beauty. Still, intimidating or not, we can't retreat now, even if we wanted to. Master, I trust you can summon servants near that broken gate, yes? Oh, we're getting an infiltration force. That's cool as hell. If we do this right, we can pull off a pincer attack. Alternatively, we can combine our forces and attack them head-on. We could take out every enemy within the castle's walls or head straight into the castle yourself. Either way, I'm turning command over to you. Put me to good use. Okay, I was going to say, I wonder how many we're going to use. Don't forget about me, I've got your back. Come, Master, let's go claiming ourselves a castle. Master much reach the suppression point or all enemies defeated. Okay. Alright, let's go this. So, Berserker will be very useful, as usual. And we're going to stick with you, because again, you are like just really good. Now, you won't be able to help out with the point there, though. But we will go with you, Bargy. Actually, the two of you are really good. Not another Bargus, but you. Yeah, okay. And then that leaves... How much do we have? Do we have 12? We do. We have exactly 12. Okay, so we can get a 4-star up in here. Let's see here. Filter, 4-star. Do we have any single target? Let's see here. I don't think Pigify will work on them. I really don't. Right? Rapid words, poison meal. No. Well, you know what? You're pretty good, right? NP seal. Give yourself stuff. Apply attack demonic. Level 5. Sure. Let's go with you. Why not? Give you some time here. Okay. Okay. We'll bring you there for that, because we got to kind of fend you here. And then you can go there. Send in the forces. Okay. Cool. We could send you in. Yeah, that way. Okay, let's give this a try. As I'm thinking, like, we're going to send you up the back. We can send you there to pincer, maybe. You two will go 1, 2, 3. Attack, right, at the same time. Maybe we'll go that and then send you here to attack there. Yeah, okay. Okay. I got plans, man. Oh, this is also a pincer point. Oh, we really want to bring you there because then you can help out with... Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know if I want to kill them all or if I want to go for the throne. I'll have to see here. Castle wall defense. Uh-oh. Okay, I see. That's annoying. Bring you up. Okay. So we're gonna go 1, 2. Castle wall there. 1. Let's go 1. And so we can take on double up. Or maybe we start here. You two? Sure. Let's start with you two. Welcome and thank you for coming. I promised to massacre the lot of you. Now I'm going to deliver. We'll go with these two and then go up and do the other one. Because since he gets a big attack bonus, it's worth it, right? Oh, this is a cool battlefield. I mean, it kind of looks like we're on the Great Wall. Which we're not, but it kind of looks like it. We can have a full combo with you. We can NP seal you at least. We can go... Let's get a bunch of meters so that then we can do a bunch of stuff here. So let's go with attack up. Demonic! That might count for you, right? Let's go with attack up. Meter gain. And let's go... Yeah, let's get a bunch of meters so hopefully we can do this here. We do have 2 turns, which will be nice. So you'll get your stuff here next turn. Okay. All right. Now, we can do a full combo with you. We can give this to you for some extra meter gain, and give this to you. And let's go 1, 2, 3. This should, I think this should win. I think that this will be one kill here. Nice. Oh, big overkill. Okay, nice. Okay, actually, I didn't want that because I wanted to get the meter back. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not great, but I'll take it. And actually, if we then go and attack the other guys up here, you should be able to get a bunch of meter that then hopefully you can go for the next time we battle there. What a silly, silly glitch. Every time. Alright, so... we have like a full combo with you at least. So we could do your defense up, so I'll just go with you first. Oh, baby. Nice. Good stuff. It's a lot of stars. Ooh, don't like those. Those are some crazy crits. Party up. Okay. Well, we can probably kill you. So let's go with crit up for you. And let's go 1, 2. We don't need much, so 3. Okay. Wow. Good stuff. Okay. Didn't get you as much meter as I would have liked, but it was okay. Okay. Match should be good. And the turn. Okay. Are you on your own? You are. Okay. Ignore invincible. Ooh, that might not be nice. It's okay. We'll kill her next turn. I'm gonna pop this. Oh, the battlefield changes depending on where you're fighting. That's really cool. Just do this here just for some damage here. Ooh, that pip damage is crazy. Okay. Okay, you're coming for us. It's fine. Three hits, okay. We have a full combo with you, but I don't really need that here. Does this count as Sunny? It doesn't, okay. It's a little too overcast, I guess. Let's just start with this. And then next turn we'll do another one there if we need to. Just under. Okay. I am just realizing with those shoes you're taller than Bargus. That is not correct. That is a problem. Are you serious? Huh? What? Huh? That's weird. Huh? What the frick? That's very strange. Evade, death chance. Okay, so is it one turn? Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Apply evade. NP seal. Well, let's at least steal your HP here. Right, get that back. I don't think we have like sure hit or anything. Wait, this? Remove one buff. Oh. There we go. That'll work. What a freaking good skill. Yeah. Wow. Wow, what a good skill. Okay. Oh, you're coming in here. We got a bunch of enemies here. Ooh, you're hitting him hard. Okay. I could just kill him. And grant invincibility. Yes, 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 yes. We'll get that grant invincibility to all of us. Why not? It just makes our life easier, man. It's only one hit, but hey, one hit's one hit. Get freaking owned, buddy. Okay. So, you're dead. Oh, you guys are approaching here. There you are. Now face the wrath of my fire-tipped spear. Not great coming after our, archer, but thankfully we do have a saber as well. Thank you for going for her. See, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts. Okay. Let's go. Now we only have one attack with you. So I don't want to do this really. Yeah, so instead let's just go with this for now. Just to do as much as we can to you. That almost just won. Okay. Damn, girl. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Let's go. Bring you there. Bring you there. And just, yeah, have you deal with you. Oh, not great, actually. We'll wait on that. Oh. Oh. You're part of it now. Very nice. Okay. 1, 2. I also want to just bring you down here. Just so we can deal with you. But okay, let's just do this here. Right? Okay. Finish off Nezha the First. Be nice if we can just do one good hit on her and then kill the other guy. Let's see if we can do that. Right, we'll go 1 to kill you. Then 2, 3 to kill the other guy. That'd be nice. Let's see here. I thought for a second it wasn't going to kill when that first hit did very little damage. Nice. Hey, that went really well. I appreciate that. This pair is all... It is funny that I'm using a lot of the Fairy Britain ones. You know, they're just real good here. Okay. Let's do this to get a triple. Oh, maybe a triple. I think at this point, just killing them all is the easier one, huh? Okay. Let's do that. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't think we'll need it, but let's see here. Oh. We didn't even need it. Very nice. Hold on to that. Wait, was that her first life bar? She ran away. Maybe because she's not going to die in a cutscene. Let's see here. Well, that was an all-time worst performance for me. I suppose it is really hard to find any motivation when your boss is so... you know. Surprising. I did not think you would beat the fox. Oh, that's really zoomed in now. Okay, well. Okay. Yeah. You guys can't really do anything. Okay. This could be slightly a problem, but slightly is not a full problem. Ooh, you're gonna die. Yep. Boy, you are a glass cannon, to say the least. Okay. Well, first things first, give me that. Got some of that, and let's go 1, 2. Thank you. Cool. Let's grab this while we're here. Okay. You'll have enough to kill. That'll be nice. Go here. I mean, we could probably use our super kill and then attack him too. So sure. Why not? Let's do it. Let's go crazy. And if worst comes to worst, here comes Bargist with the type advantage on both of you jabronis. this.
おっとここでアクシデン
Pop
ト
this.
位置について
Pop this. We're gonna go
ファイナリ
1,
ティセットそっちなの
2, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, this will do more damage. Okay, here we go. All right. We get not only the invincible, but then the anti-enforcement invincible. Nice.
諦めず投げ出さず強がって歩き出すこの希望を知っているからホーキングキャメロット
Okay, you're dead.
損傷警備マッチョーやった捕まえて
Oh, is he gonna win?
そういえばマジックスでした
It did. Very
みん
nice.
な頑張ったね
Good job,
じゃあご飯食べに行こう
sweeper. Okay. Loss confirmed. Not strong enough. Good luck, Taigong Wang. Great. Let's keep this up all the way into the North Castle. We did it! Huzzah! No casualties either. Nice. That's the way I like it. I also like it to load. Please. Hello? Hello? There we go. Look at all these tickets and money. I need money. I'm out of money. Okay, middle. Oh, frig, this is going to be a bit. Okay, you know what? That's good. That's a good point, right? Just so that I can make sure I can get a number of videos out. So we'll see you guys next time for some more of our look at the Grail Front here. So we'll see you next time for some more, where we continue on. We'll see you then. Ciao. Yo.